While I'm searching for the origin of creepypasta images, I thought to maybe try and find the origin of a few liminal spaces. The ones that really caught my attention though, were these really fake looking ones. I figured it might be fun to search for these images and figure out if they're real places or not. After doing a little bit of research, I learned that these images are often associated with the aesthetics dreamcore and weirdcore, because of their otherworldly but nostalgic appearance. They really fascinated me because they feel so unreal, but at the same time, I could see them being real places, but manipulated. And if there was a real image attached to it, what would it look like? I decided to figure that out. I decided to call these three images the rainbow image, the hill image, and the tunnel image. I started with the rainbow image first. Of course, the first thing to do is put the image through the search engine TinEye. I was expecting something, but found little results. There were only 4 instances of the image, and the oldest was October 2020, which doesn't seem right because I first saw it in a compilation from April of 2020. If the image had a name, it would be much easier to find it. However, most of us found these images through places on the internet without a clue as to what its desired context is. What was the point of this image? With many unanswered questions, I decided to throw it into Google and reconfigure the date to try and find results from pre-2021. Clicking around actually led me to a Pinterest page where I found what looked like a high-quality version of the image. Attached was an Instagram link that, after scrolling for a bit, contained the image in question. The picture dated back to February 10th, 2019, which is older than any other instance of the image that I could find. Now that I can see it clearly, it appears to be a Photoshop collage. And in a comment, the artist explains that they like to recreate dreams that they have using this Photoshop collage method. Next, I decided to try it and find the hill image. When image searching the image, I learned that it is often associated with the Backrooms level 94. There have been many videos discussing this image and explaining why it causes the viewer to feel nostalgic. However, there wasn't much on the origin. I came across a Reddit post that asked about the origin, and the comments linked to a Tumblr page by Gabrielle Traversat. If you scroll down far enough, you find the image in question. You actually find all sorts of famous liminal spaces too. And to my surprise, this is the exact same artist that made the rainbow image. This was extremely interesting and gave me a really clear insight into one of the pioneers of this whole art movement. Gabrielle's art feels dreamlike and unreal. With that being said though, there is still one piece of art that I wasn't finding among the others, and that is this tunnel image. Although this piece of art looks like a Gabrielle Traversat image, it is not. I put this image into Google and quickly came across its origin. The tunnel image is actually a piece called Somewhere You're Always Welcome, and it's by an artist named Česlovas Cesnakevičius. Česlovas is a Lithuanian artist that modifies photographs to look surreal. The art is similar to Gabrielle's, but is almost reminiscent of Salvador Dali paintings. Somewhere You're Always Welcome is a piece that was originally created in 2006 and became associated with dreamcore almost 15 years later. Wow, these images were actually really easy to find, and they all have impacted me in a similar way. The way the artists are able to capture that dreamlike feeling with a few collaged images is really fascinating. Seeing the internet repurpose these images and turn them into newer works of art is something I'm sure neither of these artists anticipated. Both of these artists were very forward-thinking with their works and really captured something extraordinary. This is super inspiring, and I see myself incorporating similar elements in my own works of art. If you'd like to check out their work, I will have each artist's social media in the description. Thank you.